Ma'am, let's start the session now. So first I'll just brief the students and I'll just share your introduction and then followed by I'll just hand it over to you, ma'am.
Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay. A very good evening to one and all present. I'm Sandeep Ansali from the team GIBS Business School, Bangalore. We all are virtually connected as a part of GIBS IRE Talks. The IRE Talks forum brings together the inspirational speakers to deliver sessions related to innovation, research and entrepreneurship. And today's topic is all about analytics of things, time to upscale. I welcome all the participants to this IRE Talks on behalf of GIBS family. Please allow us to share few insights about GIBS Business School, Bangalore. Before we begin, so GIBS Business School is a place where talents are nurtured, ambitions cherished, ideas shared and dreams fulfilled. GIBS Business School is a part of Goel Educational Trust, which is an exclusive business school based in Bangalore. We offer PGDM, which is an AICTE approved and BBA program from Bangalore University. To prepare its student for success, GIBS designed the Industry 4.0 curriculum and introduced a number of unique programs for GIBS students such as IRE Innovation Research and Entrepreneurship Program, the Finishing School, Sports Management Certification Program and the Business Mastery Program, etc. Since our inception, we have the excellent placement track record. Our students are determined to be industry ready by the majority of the biggest corporations. Throughout the course, we ensure that there is a proper balance of practical as well as the theory knowledge. In 2021, GIBS has been ranked AAA by Career 360, 11th Best Emerging B School by Times of India, 19th Best B School of Eminence in India, 12th Best B School in Karnataka by Competitive Success Review, and GIBS also been featured by Forbes India as a New Age B School and Best Emerging B School by Outlook 2022. I would like to extend my warm greetings to Dr. P. Mary Jeyanthi, an Associate Professor, Area Chairperson in Business Analytics at Jaipuria Institute of Management, Jaipur, Rajasthan, the resource person of today's IRE Talks. Madam, we are really grateful that you have accepted our invitation and been a part as a keynote speaker for today's evening. It's always a pleasure to have you, ma'am. Today's IRE topic is analytics of things. It's time to upscale. It's my honor to introduce Dr. P. Mary Jeyanthi to this distinguished audience. Dr. Mary is working as an associate professor at Jaipuria Institute of Management, Jaipur, Rajasthan, a fantastic storyteller and a cross-organizational conversationalist, joined with an immense creativity and voracious learner. With 15 years of experience in data science, in the banking sector, with an extensive skills and experience in business analytics, business intelligence with meta-heuris algorithm and passion in mentoring to enrich the environment with knowledge and self-discipline. Being an entrepreneur has an extensive knowledge in the field of research. She has a decade of industry experience in SDFC Bank as Business Intelligence Unit Chennai. She has a handful of expertise in business intelligence and forecasting analytics. She has done her research in a new implementation of mathematical models with meta-heuristic algorithms for business intelligence and analytics initiatives on high net worth portfolios. She was responsible for creating and executing of strategies. Besides that, she has published many research papers in the various national and international reputed journals, conducted several workshops on research methodology and business intelligence. The latest edited book, Decision Intelligence Analytics and Implementation of Strategic Business Management, is published in Springer. This is the first book in India in the context of decision intelligence analytics. Ma'am, I think your profile there is a lot of more things to be spoke about, but I beg a pardon for that.
It's
And
okay.
thank you so much for joining with us on a short notice of the invitation. And I request all the students to please post their Q&A questions or any doubts you have in the Q&A section. We'll take it at the end of it. Ma'am, over to you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for your extensive kind of the introduction. It's very happy to always with the GIBS. And thanks for the opportunity for the management and the coordinating the complete team for your enthusiastic and all the things. So I always admire that one. Thank you very much. Today I am planning to discuss regarding this analytics of things, time to upskill. So I have PPTs. So shall I share?
Yes, you can share, ma'am. Just
So before going with this one, it's a complete discussion session, okay? Because analytics, if we discuss about the one, definitely I'll start with the session. It's not the coding. It's not the coding kind of the thing, because it's lots of perceptions over there. That is, as a PGDM student, as a PGDM faculty, that is B school faculty, and why I need to study for that is the IoT concept. That's for engineering people and mechanical engineering, triple E, they have to study and all the thing. But I just want to, because these are all the things that we come across. That is today's, or I hope yesterday's post, that is our Ritesh sir, that is the 25th book. I just shocked with the thing, because I come across many people, that is the top management, the CEOs, the bibliography and all the things. That is the thing, the biography says about the thing, how much we are exploring, how much we are upskilling ourselves. It's not that time it is not giving anything to you. If you ask me that if I studied this book or if I studied this concept, what about tomorrow? It will not do anything for tomorrow, but it will, the long term, it will give the knowledge of the thing that we are in the next level, because we will not going to compare with ourselves to some other. Instead of that, we have to compare with ourselves with ourselves. Yesterday how I am, and today how I am. So that is the thing. And analytics of things, I just want to, as an analytical professor, and also I am a cognitive behavioral therapy practitioner. Why I am saying that is, I have done completely computer science analytics. Why I need to study CBT? Because it's a kind of a human intelligence. So if we couldn't measure intelligence at all, if I ask 10 questions, if you answer, for all the students are answering for 10 questions, I can say the knowledgeable person. I will not say it's an intelligent person, because intelligence is not measurable with marks and all the thing. So likewise, I just starting this session. If you want, if you have any questions, if you want to discuss anything, please post in the question answer. No need to worry about the last thing, because once I have seen the question and answer, I'll be able to go with the next slides and all the things. So as a professor, this is a habitual for us. So before going with this one, I just give that gist of that. It's a two-liner for the thing that what is IoT. So if we know, if we put it in the Google and all the things, of course we will get all the stuffs. But the thing is that why this talk series and speakers are needed, because the experiences differs. Suppose our lifespan is very short. If this lifespan, I need to make all the mistakes, then only I learn, then we don't have a years. So what we are going to do, we are learning from books, we are learning from case studies, we are learning from many speakers, their own, because we will talk always with our experience. If I'm not going to any places, I will not explain the thing that how this place is. I can say now Jaipur is so hot. You are in Bangalore, you are very comfortable. I can say the thing that, but if I'm saying hot and all the thing, you will say, okay, it's hot, but you will not feel that what is the temperature of the hot. Why I'm saying this kind of the examples, because these are all the terminologies we need to, if we are liking or not liking, that is, we need to come across with the thing that, and especially for the B school, business school faculties and students, I'm saying, we are going to build the corporate. So don't hesitate the thing that to learn. It's a kind of the thing. That's the thing. I just start with that two-liner of the thing that what is the Internet of Things? It's as much as simple network of physical objects. So if you ask me, what is the thing that, yes, of course, I can connect through Alexa to all my entire home. IoT definition is over. So even in our real time, nobody is going to ask the definitions. They'll ask that what's the experience you are having with this definition. So now what is the terminologies of the thing that analytics of things? It's not a new terminology, it's upcoming terminology. But I want to give this to our students and faculties and those who are working, even work experience people, because it's analytics here, it's a way of thinking. I will not say it's a coding. So how I'm going to think? Suppose, for example, Amazon is a topmost e-commerce platform, right? So, but Amazon target audience is same as rest of the e-commerce competitors audience also. There is no specific, there is a pool for Amazon audience. These are all the customers. Suppose if I am opening one shop in Jaipur, my audience, that is my customers only from Jaipur. But if I'm going with the e-commerce platform, the overall world is my target audience. If this much opportunities are there, still Amazon is top. We don't know why. We know their OKR strategies. We know what is the statistics, what is kind of the analytical tool they are using. Still, they are in the top. So it's not a tool or a thing. It's a kind of an analytical thinking. So if in front of me, if data is there or not, if this is a data or not, these kind of the thought process will give this particular analytics. So Internet of Things is there. It's nothing but the data analysis tool to assess. But it's one more thing, what it is the thing that it described the analysis of a data generated by IoT. So I'm just insisting the word IoT generates some data. So that data we are going to analysis. This is simple as much as if I want to put it in front of the plate. But what data IoT is generating? What all the challenges are there? I said, Alexa, switch on the fan. That is fan is running. It's over. This is the customer perspective. But as a managerial perspective, as a marketing students, as a HR students, and as a finance students, you have to go and think as a next level of analytical mindset. Why this Alexa is listening to me? And what kind of the data I'm going to generate. Suppose over mobile, in my mobile, even though I am in at my office, I can take all the control over of my home, like a lock and kind of a switch off, switch on, and all the thing. So what is this particular data is generating? Every day, how much data is generating? So knowingly, unknowingly, we are using IoT. We will not escape from the thing that. So if we couldn't say the thing that I'm not using IoT, because if you are using your mobile, of course you are using IoT. But now the question is that what is the data the IoT is generating? Is this the data really? Is this the data is really meaningful for me? Am I going with this data? So this is the terminologies we need to know today. So here, as a question, to whom? IoT is for to whom need to study, because this is the clarity we need to be always. I'll always talk with the students. They'll say the thing that if you study this one, it will be fruitful. Ma'am, shall I get a placement? So this is the first question our student will come. What I'm saying is placement is the beginning. Once got the placed, then it'll be in the Yari stage. It's a kind of a heavenly stage. Okay, but I'll request all the students that once you got placed, go and get the knowledge more, because when we worked over there 15 years before, they are given 6 months training period. Now there is no training period at all. Everyone have to start the job, because that's why they are recruiting not from MBA from university. They are recruiting from this B school, because the thing is that you know everything. You know how to manage, you know how to speak, the communication skills, and how to interact with the people, how to sell, everything you know. They are believing, the corporate is believing. So this is the thing that IoT is to whom? As a perception. IoT is needed for technical architect, solution architect. Yes, of course, it's right. IT professional and all the things. Yes, UI, UX, that is user interface, user experience design, and all the thing. Fine. But what about the AoT? Because AoT is not a new one. AoT is nothing but IoT is going to generate some data. That data is going to be analyzed. But still now we are using only 10% of IoT data. Only 10%. 90% of the data is still pending without taking care, because we are not considered that as a data. So here there's AoT for whom? So data scientists and analysts, and those who want to go with that business analyst profile, data analyst profile. I can say the thing that there is no profile, there is analytics is not included. Even though you are going with the core sales, analytic mindset is needs to be there. Otherwise, you will be how many years you will survive in the sales the profile. You have to go to the next level. So for that thing, I'm just insisting those who are working also. So current stage, current scenario, how many years you are going to be, and the next, why the next stage needs to be important for you and for your career. So you have to fit for that particular thing. And again, if you see this particular thing, that it's a better understanding of that is the customers. Always we are held up with the customers, because we are consumers. At the same time, we are the analyst person also. All the time we are not consumers. So I'm saying I'm switch on, switch off, I'm happy. Don't stop over there. Why this particular thing is needs to listen to me. Once it's listened, what's happening? Yes, what's happening in the sense, I'm not saying about that technical architect, solution architect. I'm talking about the data. So I'm giving some command over there. They are listening. So I'm very happy. So after that, what's happening? So this data, where it is stored. And once it's stored, how can I go with that data for business decision making? So I said that is 15 years before 6 months training period. That particular time, they will collect all our CVs, our profile, and they will check the thing that in Bangalore, that is, I don't want to say the company name, that company will check over the thing that this particular, what are all the CVs we are giving now, that is this educations and everything, they will cross check. But now there is no need to cross check for the HR end. Only your Facebook profile, Instagram, all your social media profile is enough for me. Shall I go with you or not? Shall I recruit you or not? Because that's enough, because you're sharing your comments, you're posting. So are you with the company or you are not with the company? How you are in character? You are in a common compose. Manage the team. Nobody will ask that you are a team management or an independent personal that is worker or something. Nobody will ask, because they know about the thing, that because it's nothing but understand their customers. Because how to understand the customers? This is the data, because IoT will say about your behavior, my behavior. So which time I'll go with that, switch on the AC. So that is some data set is there. So this is the particular period she is going to be the thing that, so that is the analysis will say about my mood swing. So as per my mood swing, they are going to suggest me how I'm going to lead my life rest of the thing that. So it's not that demand of the thing that some product, it's creating the demand. Because if they understand the consumer, they will create the demand. They will evaluate over there. So what's the purpose of this IoT data collection is that they are going to propose, for example, after 2 years, metaverse is going to place. Correct? Everyone is. Currently, that is the last month I have attended one FDP through metaverse. So wherever we can go with that particular thing. It was interesting. But after now we are in online. After 2 years, maybe I'll talk with you all through metaverse as a kind of a physical feeling of the thing that. So what is the thing that we need to go with that? What kind of the data we are going to get the thing? So what's the skill set? Business intelligence, information security, data insights. And here I want to say one thing: data interpretation is different, data insight is different. Don't confuse. Suppose if I'm showing some data to you, you are saying that that is, Dr. Mary, you have to do these are all the things because this has happened. What has happened? If you are saying, okay, suppose if I'm showing some data to you and some graph to you, and you are saying this is up, this is low. Yes, of course, everyone knows that is interpretation. You are interpreting what was happened. But insights is nothing but what you are going to do with the thing. Yes, I have a problem. This problem, what I'm going to do with the thing. So that is the thing, that data insights. Okay. So, and enterprise analytics, that is also a different segment, because enterprise is nothing but for particular firm. As Mr. Sandeep said, that is the thing that is industry 4.0. Yes, of course, it's completely changed the perception of even operation management and decision science and analytics, this industry 4.0. So likewise, this is the thing. Don't feel that that is IoT is for some engineering people. Go into the thing that, get the information, and from the information you can start analyze the thing that. Okay. And one more important thing I want to say, the thing that IoT data is actually, we are not converting completely, because here something regarding intelligent analytics is needed for intelligent device. Why I'm using this intelligent? Because we couldn't measure. Why again everyone is, I can say the thing that this problem, if you go regression, it will be help. I will not say that, because and also the thing that I will not believe the business model what's in the textbook. Even though I have written the book, That's why I'm saying, because whatever we have written the book, it's a kind of the collection of my experience. And what is the thing that my experience is, it's a kind of experience. It's not a definition. It's not the truth. So maybe my decision making skill is good for 2022, but I will not give the assurance of 2023. So maybe you can come with the thing that, Dr. Mary, you are saying that a 4 P's, 5 P's for the marketing is good, but I'm coming with the 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th P. For example, big data. If you start with a big data definition, it start with what? 3 V's: velocity, volume, and variety. And it's going with that 42 V's, 42 V's, because if you ask me how it is 42 V's comes to the thing that because of the healthcare sector. Because why I'm saying each of the problem is differs. We will not go with that one single solution for all the problems. We will not, because each problem is concerned with the unstructured data. Suppose if I can say the thing that here, if you see this picture, you can feel that yes, good job guys, this is the way we are. This is the way we are. We are utilizing lots of the thing that the rice is ready, toaster is ready, everything is cool and everything. Okay, you are saying that that's listening. It will always be happy, because if we are saying something, somebody is ready to listen. It will be very much happy to the thing that, yes, of course, we have to. I'm not saying that it's a threat over there. Yes, of course, threat. I'll discuss that also. But once you are, that is in your mobile. Okay, in your mobile, how many apps are there? Suppose how many apps you are utilizing daily, how many apps you are not at all touching anything, and your mobile will says the thing that these are all the apps last 1 month you are not at all touching. So if you want, I want, shall I clean? We will see the thing that how this one will always some eyes, eagle eye, that's a God's eye. It's a kind of the thing is seeing as it's nothing but the analytics, because we have to again here, if no need of doctor in physical mode, if we it's a cloud is connected, I'll say what are all the components also. If cloud is connected with the doctor and the patient, automatically the checking is happen through your whatever your mobile or your smartphone, smartwatch, and the report is going to the doctor. It's a kind of a direct interactions. So already it started regarding Tractone, lots of app is start over there. And after 2 to 5 years, we are in this one. So now we feel that IoT is not the for engineers, right? It's IoT is for everyone. But maybe the core concept, maybe they will study. But what my worry is that please don't leave this data again, because this data will says lots and lots of information to us, because every company is struggling with it, because you're in Bangalore and lots of companies are struggling with the data and all the thing. As I said, Amazon, I have one question. That is, if you are purchasing, buying any product from Amazon, are you paying to Amazon or anyone? Are you paying to Amazon directly or not? Can you please? It's lots of questions. If I answer this question, it will take a time. So I'll come with the question. This question, anyone? That is Amazon, we are going to pay directly to Amazon or not? Anyone?
I think we paid through third-party vendor.
Yeah, correct. So we pay through third-party vendor. And if we see that JustPay, RazorPay, both the office in Bangalore only. And August 2021, what was happened? JustPay, the data leakage was happened in the dark web. So we doesn't know. We happily go with the one, the Amazon UPI or net banking, whomsoever. And why I'm saying these are all the things, we are in the pool. We will know, we should not think that I am somewhere. Not analytics is not is my cup of tea. No. If you are liking or not liking, it's a kind of a everyday brush. So it's a kind, we are using intelligent devices. At the same time, we need to go with that intelligent analytics also. It's needed. Okay. So my next question is, okay, when will Alexa starts listening? For example, I'm saying, Alexa, switch on fan. So when will Alexa starts listening?
When the connectivity is on, the internet connectivity is on.
Okay, always internet, let us consider, always internet connectivity is on. Alexa is in the room. So Alexa, when I call Alexa, Alexa will listen. Am I correct?
Activates, yes.
So Alexa, if I'm not calling Alexa, I'm talking to something, to my friend and all the thing. Is Alexa is listening?
No.
Yes.
It is?
Yes. Why I'm saying? Suppose if I'm calling you, Sandeep sir, still, but you are listening everything. You are listening. For example, in the hall, in the room, you and Alexa, you are in the phone. If you are, that is, Alexa is listening everything, and Alexa is waiting for you when you are going to call Alexa, because that's a mission. That's a mission, because it's programmed like that. What you will not answer till they call Alexa. So what's the meaning? That if Alexa is internet is on and Alexa is on, even though you are not calling Alexa, Alexa is listening everything. When you ask, that is when you call Alexa, then the pattern is matching. Okay, now I need to answer. So we are thinking that Alexa is, I'm not calling Alexa, so Alexa is not listening anything. Alexa is collecting all the data. This is nothing but that IoT behind the data, because something always analytics, you have to imagine and you have to go with the one. But this is the one real time I'm saying, real time. If you have Alexa, if you switch off Alexa, Alexa is not listening. If you switch on Alexa and you're not calling also, Alexa is listening everything. Once you call Alexa, the pattern is matching. The if condition, the condition is matching with the thing that, okay, he or she is calling, okay, tell me what I need to do. Then what kind of the data we can get it? The rest of the imagination I am leaving to you all. Because what all the information you talk to that particular room, everything is listening. So Alexa knows about your mood, your likes, your dislikes, when you will laugh, what kind of the jokes you will laugh, or what is your work, what kind of your account balance. Because these are all the things we will talk over phone. Okay, this is my PIN number. If maybe sometimes we believe that through the Paytm and also CVV. So CVV alone, it will ask you what I just feel that if CVV is also stored in backend, but they have give the feeling that I will not store your CVV. Okay, because we accept all the cookies. Once one app is going to our mobile, we are accepting all the cookies. We are accepting complete ownership. Take my mobile, take my camera, take my messages, everything. So what's the meaning? This is the data. I'm not here to scare you. I'm just giving here lots of kind of that data is there. What's the data? Because Google form collection of data is old fashioned now. There is no Google form of collection. Suppose if I given 10 questions and I ask you, one beggar is coming, you will give her money or not? Then yeah, definitely everyone will say, yes, 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 of course. We know that. Because why Google form is not effective, I'm saying, because that is the thing that all our senses are in alert, we are answering. But the answer is that real time, if anybody comes, how our reaction? That is the real fact over there. So finally, I couldn't come with the conclusion that all the people are generous. So that is the conclusion, right? As per the Google form. As per the Google form, all the people are generous. So here, when will Alexa start listening? The Wi-Fi connection is on, the switch on Alexa. That time itself, Alexa is start listening completely. And once you call Alexa, Alexa is responding to you. So the responding is not the thing that time alerting. Okay. So this is the data is generation. So this is the IoT data is generation. Now I hope you have some kind of idea over there. That is the what kind of the data I'm talking about regarding this one. Okay. So any doubts before going with the components and all the things? Any questions? Which question shall I answer first? Okay, what if anyone doesn't have any social media account, then what? It's a very interesting question. Suppose if somebody is there, even my father, 75 years old, he is having. Okay, if somebody is there, then they will ask that. Even current corporate, they are asking that at least not your Facebook, they'll ask your LinkedIn at least you have. Maybe they will put it now optional. If it's not there, then it's not that I'm not going with that debate of the thing that if it's not there, it's okay as per the company. But I didn't find maybe some 5% because always analytics gives some space for error. Okay. So maybe I can go with that. What impact does the Internet of Things on a day? I hope I answer Mr. Rajiv. Uh, my question is from Sandeep sir. What is IRE? Okay. What are the problems or threats? Yes, I'm trying. I just explained now. I'll try it again. More explanation regarding the security and all the things. Okay. Because of course the threat is there. The threat, why its threat is there? As I said, all my day-to-day unstructured information. So this is so-called text mining. So if text mining is happen, then they can take all my behavior and my social kind of the thing, that everything will be analyzed. So they know after analyzing the thing what would happen. If you ask me, they can give that. That's why I'm saying this is the that is era of creating the demand. So COVID is going to come or not, if we doesn't know. But before that, the medicine is started. That is, we have seen lots and lots of YouTube's videos and all the thing. So metaverse is going to come. That is, we know meta only 2021. But before that, 3 years before, they have started the work of meta. So that's not the meaning that today we are discussing something, today only it's going to happen. Here, what is the problem in analytics is we are giving lots and lots of information through social media and those who are having Alexa and all the things. Because why I am saying this one, if we go to that Valentine's Day, in Indian boys are asking to Alexa and Siri, are you marrying me? So this is the status was given from Google. That is a research. Once I read the article, I just laughed because we will ask the peculiar questions to somebody is not getting anger. So we have some kind of the space. That's why the IoT is takes place now. That's why if I in the Google form, if I ask something to you, you will answer perfectly with your full conscious. But once you are in your room and Alexa is with you and how you are talking to the phone, that is the originality. So what they will do as per your thing, they will create that maybe your own products. This particular time she will buy, he will buy. So likewise, the everything will be created as per your, because we are the consumer. So if you see that this picture, it will be more answer for this one because it's a major components over there. And wherever you can see the data. It's a data. So first I'll start with the thing or device. So here, if you ask me, thing or device is nothing but, as I said, maybe you can which device you want to connect. Okay, maybe it's Alexa, because many devices Alexa will be there, and Alexa is connected to your mobile and your AC and your television and lots of your smart gadgets. It will be connected, and everything will be wireless network. And again, this is a data. So what all the datas are connected. So this information gives that what time I'll get into my home and what time I'll be back to my home, and just narrow down the problem over there here. And gateway, as I said, gateway, what we are thinking in that's a payment gateway is a very important role here. Likewise, many gateways are there to connect from one device to another device. For example, if, as I said, mobile to any kind of that device, they are connecting. That is a gateway. So if you see that particular, we are not at all considering this gateway. Even payment also, we are not considering just pay. I am purchasing something through Amazon, through my any of that savings account. Maybe I am using net banking. Okay, through net banking account I am going, but through whom? That is very important. That gateway is very important. But if Razor Pay or Just Pay, if they are affected, of course we are also going to be affected. So we are not aware of the thing that here also there is a data. And cloud. Again, cloud is a perception over there. It's for cloud engineers and IT people. No, it's a cloud is nothing but I need a more storage. And the cloud is also a hard drive only. It's not the thing that virtually somewhere is there, not like that. It gives the feeling like a cloud. For example, Facebook, you are in the Facebook last 10 years, for example, I'm saying. But the last, suppose you want to take your photo of 10 years before there is a photo you want to take, you can take it with a scroll. It's some kind of a few seconds, or maybe it's a 10 years. Scrolling is a taking time, but you can see the thing that. So is that is the Facebook is always securing your data in the your laptop? No, not like that. In their server, not like that. They are giving the feel that you can get everything immediately. So it's a cloud is also the kind of the thing that it's a storage. It's a kind of a big data. When we have studied, there is no big data concept. It's a very large scale data. This is the way we have studied. So once big data comes to the place, there is a cloud comes to the picture over there, how to store. But it gives the comfort to me. 10 years before data also, I can take it. My photo also, I can take it and I can see. But I will not feel the thing that this server, Indian server, is going to connect to US server. That is the data is going to, it's 100 nodes over there. No, I didn't feel anything. Okay, again, there is a data. And analytics. So this data is nothing but the feed for the analytics. Because then this analytics will shows the thing that this person is how it will be, what kind of the product we can launch, and what is the next goal of the company, because we didn't ask anything regarding Google for that Google kind of Google Lens or something. We didn't ask. If anybody is asked for the Google Lens, we need no. But Google first they start with that word search. Just we can type and search, and then they are just again going with the next level of the thing, that voice. Okay, those who don't want to type, because lazy people always invented. Likewise, they just talking to the, your voice is enough, I'll give the search. Now sometimes we feel that I don't know the name of the thing that, but I want to say the thing that something we will say it's here, but I couldn't come out. So you can take a picture how fast they are, how they are inventing, how these ideas coming to the Google. It's nothing but they are accessing our data. They are accessing our data every day, because whatever we have a doubt, first we are going to Google only. So Google, what they are doing, what are all the search we are giving, okay, how much struggle they are doing, because the spelling mistakes, everything corrected by Google. How? Because it's a kind of a backend data they have collected, and they feel that we will give the Google Lens. Now you won't believe, I don't know Hindi, but I am in Jaipur. My EB bill is coming in Hindi. I'll take it in a Google Lens and translate, and I am happy with the thing that. So now I'm depending on the Google Lens. So why I'm translations tool for the Google? Why I'm saying this is the method. This is the method they are coming with the thing that one word, what is in English, what is in Hindi, what's the meaning that? I don't know that language. That's the meaning there. So Google will feel that backend data, oh, this is the behavior of the consumer. Why can't we give the translation over there? So they are ready to give the translate, and they can go with the one. So that's the thing. Once you open the Google, in the end of the page, they will say that, that is if you search something, end of the page, they will say the thing that you are in which city and state. So that much clear enough they are. The same laptop you are going to US also, they will say that you are in New York or something. Every details will be there. So what's the meaning that? This is the analytics part. This is the place we can get all the data. All the data we can get it, even things, gateway end and cloud end, and analytics also, and user interface, and also we are getting a data, complete data. So analytics is very much needed. You can go with the analytical thinking perspective. I'm not saying go and write the coding. Okay. And if you want, that's the interest it automatically will create. So this is the major component of IoT, how it is we are connected with this IoT, the data, how much data we are consuming every day. Every day we are consuming more data. So this is that is the major point for the analytics. I put it, this is the way. And it's a kind of that, if you ask me how this analytics is important and all the one. So here the IoT, because I will say that this is a model, okay? But this model is not a final model, because always that upcoming concepts and everything will be there. So here you can see that the six component over there, key component, but maybe you can see that one more important component is missing. Please, you can add. and write it any kind of the research article or any kind of the white papers and publish into the thing that Google has given an offer to one person. Those who that person is hacked the Google server. Why? Because the person is hacked the Google server and intimated to Google that is, yes, server is weak. I have hacked. So they have given immediate offer to the thing that that's why corporate is expecting the thing that come up with a new thought process. Everyone is going in the same line. Don't think that particular line. Go and search, learn, again unlearn and relearn. Why I am saying this one? Learning is, suppose if I am learning today this concept, that's not the meaning that this is a final one. Maybe another new concept, another author will send that very good components over there. I'll unlearn this one and I'll relearn that one. But learning is needed. That's the thing. So here, if you see that data is sending, communication is happening. So data analytics, once data analytics come to the picture, that there is a data value and human value. So we will not avoid human. Don't say the thing that if all these kind of the things are there, we don't get a job and all the things. There is a scarcity of job. No. Scarcity of job, those who are stagnant in learning, scarcity will come. If they are not in that is stagnant kind of the thing, they are learning. I'm not saying the thing that go and learn immediately all the thing. Daily one new concept. If you learn, it will, that is 100 days, 100 new concept will come to the picture over there. And here, I said analytics. I just want to give that, it's a flavor of analytics I want to give. Because many of the people, because corporate, how they are perceiving the analytics, that's different. And the books and textbooks coming to the picture, it's little different. If you open business analytics books, completely everything in techniques, that is the regression analysis, ANOVA, and all the multivariate time series, that's not analytics. And that is a tool. How to implement I have a problem. In my problem, how I can go with the one. So that is the thing. So now I'm just giving that here. If you see that x-axis, that is a complexity. One angle is complexity. One angle is added value contribution. Okay. So I can say descriptive analytics. Descriptive analytics is nothing but what was happened. So here in IoT concept, if you are taking a data, so what's the thing that, okay, so this particular, suppose 10 homes IoT data is collected. So what's the information? 10 consumers behavior, what they have discussed, and what are all the information, everything we are having, just assumptions. That is nothing but descriptive analytics. What happened? What already happened? We are not going to invent anything. Diagnostic analytics is nothing but we are going with that next level of that. What is the diagnosis? For example, if you go to the doctor, what doctor will do? What happened? So I can say that cough, body pain, and all the things. This is the kind of a descriptive analytics. What was happened to me? And doctor will diagnose the thing that maybe it's a viral, or it is a COVID, or it is some other thing that. Because what the information I said, they are diagnosing. Then the doctor is giving some kind of the prescription. Here, prescription is the thing that they'll prescribe some tablets. That tablets also, my fever is not subside. Then they are going to predictive the thing that what's happened. Then again they will prescribe. It's not a thing that analytical person should have to give the 100% of the sheer knowledge. No, there is no assurance over there. Because there is a difference between that statistics and mathematics. Because maths is always 1 + 1 = 2. Even my grandfather time also 1 + 1 = 2. Even grandchild and eternally 1 + 1 = 2. But statistics, 1 + 1 = 1.9, 2.1, 2.2. Why? Because I am giving some space to error. I know that because I am not going with the concrete data. Okay. So some data will be differ. It's completely unstructured. 10 houses, consumer behavior, I want to analyze the thing that it's completely unstructured data. Because if suppose if I give the feedback of this session, somebody will go with the emojis, somebody will go with the GIF file, somebody will go with the audio, but I will not say that I will take only string. That is whatever the comments you have given, A to Z. I will not say. If you go with the thumbs down, thumbs up, whatever the thing that is needs to be considered. That is the criticality now in the data. So this is the kind of the gist I want to say, the thing that, so don't feel that it's a kind of, but here prescriptive analytics, nobody is doing, don't worry. Everybody is going to descriptive, diagnostic and predictive and coming back to descriptive again. Because this is the next level of the thing that what you are going to give the prescribed suggestions, and this is the decision making over there. So that is a so-called decision intelligence we will be. Okay. So some of the thing I'm insisting data again, because data analytics and decision making, because intelligence is completely depends on the decision making. It's not depends on the thing that what we are giving the answer. It's asking the right question. Once you start asking the right question, your intelligence is started. So that is the thing, how this data acquisition, because getting a data acquisition and sharing the information, that is the criticality. So if I'm giving a data to you, if you feel that, wow, it's a wonderful data for one analytical person eyes, somebody will say it's a kind of a nuisance data. Okay, fine. That is also. So how we are going to see the thing then? Both are right. I can say both are right. Because how we are, because if you learn more thing, you will get more perception, what I need to do, what kind of the decision making. That's why reading more books gives the knowledge, the same thing as I said in starting the session over there. Once you read more, once you learn more, automatically you will find most of the informations, what's happening around us. So some of the questions, shall I say? Okay, please guide me on how I can use AoT in insurance claims management. Is there any course? That is the thing. Actually, for analytics course, if you studied, for example, if I studied one course, I couldn't say that I am completely learn or something. Because if you are going, how much effort you are going with that, that is the, what to say, it's a parallelly what you are doing. It's not the kind of the thing that you are learning the course and that course is give the knowledge. Then how you are going to search, that is a very important thing. And insurance claims management, again I'm saying IoT, wherever you are doing analytics, you can do it. Insurance claims management analysis, you can do it very well. But AoT concept is the data is generated from IoT. That is nothing but AoT. So don't confuse the thing that business analytics with AoT, because AoT is, it's nothing but there is IoT is taking place. What is IoT? Connecting all the devices. Okay, so connecting all the devices, I am getting the data. That data I'm going to do some analysis. I hope you got it.
Yes.
How will the internet impact our lives over the next 20 years? They are going to rule the world. So next, Anjali, actually what Anjali and Mary is going to decide, they are going to do the one. So it's not the thing that this is the product I am going to buy. No, they will inject us, they will change my mind, because if knowingly, unknowingly, if you see some advertisement, we will believe it. We will try. Why? We know that it is not nutrition one. We know that it is not organic. Still, we will buy it. Why? Because we are seeing that again and again. So once we are seeing again and again, we automatically fell into the thing that we will believe. Even Dettol is saying the thing that 99.9% of the germs will kill. We are believing, right? Because they should not say that 100%, because they will be in trouble. So that's why they are saying it's a 99.9. So next, this is the thing it's going to work. But now how we are saying mobile addiction, then it will come to that metaverse addiction is also going to come. Okay, so again, if metaverse comes to the thing that I just want to share this information, there is Meta, we know that it's in a Facebook kind of the thing, and this metaverse also Facebook kind of, but it's that is Elon Musk is giving that neurochip over to metaverse. What is a neurochip? It's nothing but for some patients, if they are in bedridden, they couldn't talk, but they want to go to washroom and they want to do any emergency, this backside there is a neurochip will be operated, then that surgery was done, then they, if they think, automatically the robot will do. that information is passed to that particular robo, or the screen, the information will be there. So those who are going to take care of nurse or somebody, they will take care, because okay, they need this one, they need a water or something, because they couldn't. That is the purpose the neurochip was invented. But now there is a that is joining hands to Elon Musk and Facebook, the metaverse. Once you enter into the metaverse world, you can buy chocolate. How? Through Bitcoin. And you can, once you can taste the chocolate also, because the neuro chip will be there, you can feel the chocolate and everything. So the decision is yours. Decision is mine. Shall I go with the one or not? How much shall I go? How much I couldn't be? Moving forward, self-discipline is another course we can go with the one. That kind of the strictness we need to be. Okay. It's not off track. When you feel off track, Gitanjali, because IoT concept only we are discussing. Okay, can you explain what is the scope of commerce background student in analytics as career, and how can one start? As you mentioned earlier, not about coding. Yes, of course. Commerce students, if that is in my students, business analytics students, they have taken the specialization. That is 2 students only BTech. Rest of all the students are commerce. Everyone is placed. Where? HCL, Accenture, and all the things. Commerce students with PGDM. Why? They are asking the decision making kind of that questions. It's not that how you are going to solve the problem. Still you are with the problem. That's why I'm saying they will give a data. If you give your students to the data, I'll just give simple example to you. Suppose if you give the data to your commerce students, those who are not having the business analytic knowledge, those who are having the business analytic knowledge, both the people will see the data itself differ. So where you can start, please start with the Excel. If you want any tool, Excel is an advanced, Excel is nobody knows, I can say. Because everyone we are saying that for that row and column, no, that's not the Excel. Excel is a very beautiful kind of the thing. And there is lots and lots of things we can do it. Even we can do a PhD thesis itself. So that kind of, but we are not using properly. So if first initial stage, you can use Excel, and you have to go with that. What is the business analysis, data analysis? Lots and lots of courses are there in Udemy, but don't depend on the courses. That is, learn the courses. Don't stop at, okay, I learned 3 certification is over. No, certification is not at all matter. Not at all matter. Your concept, how you learn the concept, that's matter. Okay. What is the exact job of data analyst often? I will not say exact job, but without data analyst, my mindset, there is no job. That is data analyst mindset. Again, I'm saying data analyst mindset is there. Suppose in corporate, they will not ask the thing that do the regression, do the normal curve. They will not ask. They will say the problem. Maybe I have a problem for this one. I have a 10 million customer, but I want to give an offer to only 5,000 people. That and my that is a thing that 500 crores I need to my target. That's it. So the question is 10 million customer. I need to give offer for 5,000 customer only, not everyone. So whom are they? How can I select? So this question is nobody can give the answer. We need to go and make the decisions, and the same questions we have achieved, and that particular target we have come across when I was worked in HDFC, 509 crore, because we crossed the target. I have a shield also. Why I'm saying how we are thinking immediately, that's matter. Doctors, do you think the prescriptive analytics is now being practiced by insurers? Everyone, even one of my that is my student from Canada, he is asking me for the thing that, ma'am, can you take that? This is my office. That is insurance company only. That is AMA insurance company. They have asked the thing that how to go with the next level and all the thing. So it's worldwide is needed. Prescriptive analytics, if you know, you are the master. What is meta-analysis, ma'am? Meta-analysis, are you asking? I think metaverse. I said metaverse. I'm not saying meta-analysis. There is metaverse. Are you asking meta? There is no meta-analysis. Okay. It's a metaverse I have discussed. Yeah. I'm interested in business analytics. Which website this is the one. Website. So again, website, I couldn't say any website because no website it's up to you. You have to go and search and get the information. If you start with a very minimal cost, go with the Udemy. Okay, it's a kind of a thing, but you will get the very basic knowledge. But learn more about the thing that from that YouTubes and get with the better, shall I say, one idea. Go with the one company and ask one intern kind of the thing. You can get more knowledge compared to study in website. Yes, website. I'm not saying that you should not, but don't convince yourself. I have studied from the website. I am full. No, don't convince yourself. That's the thing I'm saying. No, I will not misunderstood. Actually, this is the one. Once I studied this analytics and all the thing, what's your perception is? Maybe, yeah, that is online. Maybe I misunderstood. I will not take it anything in this one. No problem at all. Those both are same. Not both are, data analyst and business analyst are not same. Business analyst is more functional because for that particular business, how you are going to make the decision. Data analyst needed more kind of the conceptual knowledge. For example, one data is there, you have to find that what is the missing values are there and how to do that. Suppose if you want to do data analyst, you have to know about data pre-processing, data wrangling, data munging, and how to do this data preparation completely. Because real time, I'm not exaggerating, 80% of the work we are doing with the data only 20% analysis. Even if you are not accepting, this is the truth. Because 80% all the organizations struggling with the data. How to go with the fruitful decision making. 20%, even R, Python, even Excel, everyone will give the regression. Everyone will give the output. Are we able to read the output and take the decision? That's a question. Excel is also giving the regression. Okay, there is R square value will be there. Okay, R square is 70%. Shall I go with the decision or not? So our problem is data and outcome. But we are always focusing on the tools and techniques. Tools and techniques are needed 20%. 80% is needed for data and how to read the data, how to read the outcome, end result. Yes, of course, data analytics is a very good career option. And also for MBA, that is a PGDM MBA administrative specialization, it's a crown. It's a crown. You can very well go. What if someone doesn't know coding and actually, if you doesn't know coding, no issues, because currently all the codings are in a drag and drop mode. So if you don't know the coding, I can suggest you that first learn Power BI, because it's a kind of a drag and drop, because you feel comfortable. First, we need to convince for ourselves. Don't convince to everyone. So convince yourself. What is the thing that I know analytics? Study the analytics. Start with the Power BI. Why I'm insisting Power BI? It's a free. Okay. So start with the Power BI. You enjoy the data visualization and ask every question with a real-time manner. Don't study that and mug up any kind of thing. It's nothing to mug up, because once you are coming from the school and all the thing, there is no kind of mug up, because even definition and everything we need to, because big data definition also, I'll always go with the thing that the 3 V's and what is the thing. No, it's a big data is kind of the social media. If social media comes, big data comes, right? Today is a lots of jargon that is the thing is there. How data analysis helps in HR department. HR analytics is more needed, because if you are saying that is I want to, these are all the employees I'm liking, these are all the employees I'm going to give the promotion. No, they will shoot you. So what they will do, so what you have to do in analytics, these are all the skills are there, so I'm going with these are all the employees for promotion. Currently, there is no gender bias and all the thing in the corporate. There is upcoming, because I also worked in the corporate. I felt gender bias. Okay, but current scenario, I feel that because they are going with all the things analytics. If the skills are there, they are giving the promotion. It's no kind of the gender bias. There is no need of the gender also. The analysis pattern, they have removed the gender. The analysis only the parameter. What's the parameter? Coming properly or not? Giving that is the organizational growth, how they are contributing. That's it. So HR people needs to know about HR analytics, because lots of there, that is also there. Alexa, will impact of life of human being is good or bad? I will not say good or bad. It's knife. In a kitchen, knife is necessary for cutting the apple or vegetable, or it's up to you. Okay, so all the gadgets, all the equipments, suppose in our mobile, lots of games are there. Of course, playing the games or not, you have to decide. I need to decide. Okay, and my concern is that for your kids are there or your siblings are there, don't ask them to play that endless game. This is my concern, because endless game in the sense, for example, Temple Run and Subway Surfer. This is the one I know. Okay, most of the things, lots of things we are doing, because there is no end. Even though you are a very good, intelligent, whatever that person, one particular point you will fed up, right? So that is the thing. So endless game. So you have to take the decisions. Yes. How do we leverage Internet of Things to acquire data for big data analysis? Yes, this is stored in a big data. So that's why all of us, please don't confuse with the thing that big data analysis, meta-analysis. Be simple kind of the thing. Analysis is nothing but I have one problem, I have one objective, I want to take a decision making. That's it. I'm just to put it in a very simple manner. Analysis is, it's as I have one problem. Suppose I want to study this particular subject or not. That's my problem. What is the decision making I'm going to do? That's analysis. So here big data is not analysis kind of thing. Big data is a kind of a technique. Even I will not say tool. For big data concept, I need a MongoDB, Pig, Hive, and these are all the things. But big data is a concept. Of course, IoT is completely depends on the big data. And if you ask me how to acquire, it's in cloud. So you have to all the data. As I said, for example, if you want to imagine from through mobile, what are all the devices you are accessing, everything we can get it. What time you switch on, switch off, all the information. Okay. For example, Alexa, I said, what are all the discussion you said, everything will be there. Okay. So how many subjects in business analytics? Oh my God. It's a kind of a ocean. So if you studied today, something will be there tomorrow. So that is the thing. So business analytics, if you want to freshly, someone wants to start with the analytical profile, I can generally say the thing that start with the Excel and Power BI, because it will give the impact of the thing that I'm learning something. Once you learn this one, because this is just a drag and drop, no need to write any coding, then you can go with the rest of the thing. Rest of the thing in the sense, decision making skills. So this is the best thing, decision making phases you want to study. I hope I'm not deviating.
Absolutely not, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I must say, indeed, it was very, very informative session. Where, to be very frank, I was not aware of so much of data and so much of analytics. I would say it was really very, very in a simple terms. Where as a layman could understand, because we have only heard, as you rightly said, it is only for people who know coding. It's only for people who are into the back end or the developers and things like that. But I must say the session was really very, very nice and informative. Thank you so much, ma'am, for this session. And indeed, I'm sure all the participants would have got a lot of information on the data and a lot of technologies, I must say. So from today onwards, they'll use the devices very, very precisely.
I'm very happy. And my motto is that I want to give analytics as simple. This is my motto.
Absolutely. I'm sure you have a really indeed simple cause, but really big cause for everybody, because tomorrow the day is only for those who believes in the data. So that's there, ma'am. So thank you so much for joining us, and I must also thank all the audience and participants for being here with us. And I must say, on behalf of the entire GIBS family and faculties as well as the students, I thank Mary ma'am for taking out time and sharing your thoughtful information with all the participants. And I also extend my sincere thanks to all the associates, beloved loves and education fraternity for making this webinar really a success one. And GIBS believes in always giving the information, right? So building up the knowledge. So we invite all the students and the associates and the partners to welcome to GIBS. Have a look around. You can meet such amazing, brilliant minds of GIBS. And just one more.
I already came.
You have already come, yes, ma'am. So one thing is, you were just talking about the metaverse. Just for all those participants, we have the upcoming IRE talks is on the metaverse and
wow.
opportunities. That's by Gaurav Nigam, and he's the basically the global marketing head at Infosys Manufacturing Business Unit, and as well as the GIBS finishing faculty. So this the upcoming webinar is on 14th of April. So I invite. So it will be a coordination with the metaverse as well as AoT. So that's always nice, and you can watch all the videos for all those participants on the YouTube. It will be there, and for all the students who have been waiting for the certificates, do not worry about it. Within next 2 working days, you will be receiving your certificates on your email ID. So till then, keep following us and do follow us on the social media. I'm sure you will have an opportunity to meet Dr. Mary ma'am as well in the campus if you are a part of GIBS. So we are really happy to have you amongst us, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.